Welcome to the video review of Transformers Animorphs Aximil into Scorpion. This is the Mega Class or one of the first Mega Class figures from the toy line. And Ax is an Andalite. Just look it up online. So overall, the thing I really like about this mode is the coloring. I really like the blue, the yellow, and the green. It's a very nice coloring. The figure in this mode is highly poseable. You've got a lot of joints, ball joints everywhere. Unfortunately, I can't pose this thing for the life of me, simply because it just is too fidgety. And I just really have a problem with it because, well, I just have a problem with things that are fidgety. Anyway, so overall, it's not a bad alien mode. So, transformation into its Scorpion mode is, I have to admit, quite involved. It's a little daunting. We'll start off by taking the front legs and actually rotating them around like this. So just rotate them back and they will lock into place. Then we'll take the hands and fold them, or fold the forearm bits over to be claws. And then the arms will actually detach and rotate all the way to the back of the Andalite mode. And they are supposed to peg into place, but mine really doesn't. So now that we've got this mass of parts, the next thing we're going to do is take the chest piece and pull the chest piece down. And then that will just kind of float all the way back to the back of the figure. When we do that, we could take the tail, fold the tail completely straight out, and split it open, and then fold those pieces off to the side, like that. And if you're thinking this is going to be one weird Scorpion, you are correct. So that chest piece that rotated all the way around the figure now becomes the tail of the Scorpion. Next, we'll come back up to the chest and fold out and down what will be, or what are, the Scorpion claws. Now, if you have this figure, you know that this the ball joints on this thing pop off very easily. Finally, we'll take the head and then just collapse it into its back. Actually, we'll fold it down, fold the back down, and then fold the head up to form these Scorpion eyes. And then we just have to get all the legs positioned. And this, I'm sorry, is ridiculous. This is just, to me, this looks absolutely ridiculous because you've got horse hooves coming off of a Scorpion. I mean, really? Anyway, so this is actually the Scorpion mode. I'm not joking. And, yeah. So you can push the buttons, and, if you open the claws, they will latch open, and then there are some buttons here that you can push to snap them closed. The tail has a gun, or has a missile. And holy jeez, that shot up and nearly hit the ceiling. So yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. Don't shoot yourself in the face with this. So, overall, I really dig the transformation. I think the transformation is very cool. What you're left with is the worst Scorpion I have ever seen. I can't even make this up. I mean, this is bad. But I do appreciate the thought that went into this figure. Even looking at the Transformers wiki, the Scorpion mode looks ridiculous. But this is the best they could do. I mean, really, this is kind of the best they could do. And I do applaud them for a decent, good try. Unfortunately, it just looks ridiculous. So, this one, I'm going to have to say pass. Or, you know what? If you want, pick this one up, as it could make a really cool kit bash. Now, I do realize that the legs possibly aren't posed right. They could very well easily be posed differently. So, kind of like maybe posing the scorpion legs thusly would be more accurate. And I do acknowledge that, so we will try that. But I think you will find that it's not really going to make much of a difference. So just bear with me as I get everything situated. And there. It looks just as stupid. Oh, it looks just as dumb. So, yeah, I'm going to have to say pass on this one. But like I said, this would probably be a decent kit bash.